Are red pigments really made out of bugs?
Well, there are certain red pigments, these red lakes, that can be made using bugs, but it's the colors that the bug itself makes. So we're talking about what we think of as insect dyes. One of them is lac, or stick lac, it's sometimes called, which is collected partly because it makes a varnish, shellac, but it also makes a bright red color, a sticky one, though. It's a little harder to use. It wasn't used as frequently in Europe for that reason.
So that's traditional, like furniture varnish shellac that you would
Shellac, yes, that's where it would
use for
have
that.
come from originally, is from the lac insect. And then the ones that were used more commonly in Europe were the Kermes dyes. And there are three kinds of those. There's something, oak Kermes that grows on a Mediterranean oak. There's one that's in Poland, sometimes called St. John's blood. And then there's another one called Armenian red. And that's where the little bugs, you actually have to pull up the grass, look in the roots, and harvest them that way. So they're little bugs, and they're hard to collect. And what they're doing is that substance they're making is usually a protective one. These insects just sit around, and they have predators. And one way to ward off a predator is to taste terrible. And these are very bitter substances, the red. But of course, it's occasionally they are used in food, and the bitter taste is important. But that's not the main reason why humans have collected them. They've collected them because of the red color that they make, which is quite beautiful.
Because red has been so prized, as you said at the beginning.
Yes, it's worth picking all those little bugs, the many, many ones. That's because it has extra luster, these insect reds, and they tend to last. And they have kermesic and carminic acid in them in different proportions. And these are both very beautiful dyes, the carminic acid especially, to humanize.